Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. I'm back. Finally. Oh my gosh, it has been so long since I've made a video. I am so sorry. I had so many things to do. I went to McAllen, Texas for our show, and then I had to go and help take care of my mom. She's really ill, and I have a stepfather that has Alzheimer's, and they're needing help. So she has four daughters, so we're all taking turns helping out. Two of my sisters live very close to her, so me and my other sister live far away, so we'll go and stay a week, and we're kind of spelling the other girls so that they can get a little bit of a break. So they're kind of taking care, everybody's doing their part to take care of them. My mom had breast cancer about 8 years ago and had a double mastectomy. And then the cancer came back last year in her lymph gland here, and they took that out last year, and they did so much damage to her neck and shoulder taking that lymph node out. She can barely use her right arm now. She has so much pain from all the nerve damage. It's terrible. I think if you're going to do something to make somebody's life better, make it better, not worse. I don't understand that at all. Anyway, she says the surgeons always say, well, we are not a dermatologist, we're not here to make you look aesthetically pretty or anything. So they just chop away and take all the cancer away. Whatever you're left with, you're left with. I think they're like, we got the cancer, that's all we care about. And they don't care about all the damage that's left behind. She's been cut up so much, and she just has so much pain. It's terrible, it really is. She also has been diagnosed with COPD, and she's not addressing that at all. She's acting like that's not even, part of her life. So she's having a big problem. I taped up her shoulder with KT tape, because sometimes my husband, he plays volleyball, and I'll tape up his shoulder. It'll start hurting, and I'll tape it up. So I thought, wow, maybe I can tape up mom's shoulder. And I taped it up, and she was like, oh wow, that feels so much better. So I'm so glad I could do something to relieve a little bit of her pain. And she's also, she has a aorta aneurysm, and near her heart there. So she's going to be having heart surgery soon. This poor lady, she has so many things wrong with her. She goes into AFib because she has really high blood pressure. And the day that I got to her house, she actually went to the emergency room. I walked in her house. She said, call your sister, because my sister knows where the emergency room is. And we called her, and she came over there, and she said she wanted to go to the emergency room. So I saw her for 10 minutes, and she was gone. And she stayed at the emergency room. They got her blood pressure down and all, and she came back home. So she was okay. The next day, my stepfather, he was sick as a dog. He was coughing, this horrible croup cough. We had to take him to the doctor. So let me tell you, I felt like I was just trying to keep these people alive, It's just, they're just trying to survive. That's it. They're trying to survive. I tried to talk to them a little bit about being grateful for their lives and finding joy in their lives no matter where they're at in their lives. I know that's really hard to do, but at least I tried to plant a little bit of a nugget, a little seed there, so I hope it will grow. Also, they are hardcore Republicans, y'all. Yeah. The only news that I ever saw was seconds of Fox News. That's all they watch is Fox News. I'm not kidding you. It was very difficult. I didn't even know that Mueller's report was out or anything. I didn't know anything about it. People started texting me and said, Mueller's report is out. That's the only way I knew, because I have not watched any TV all week long. Nothing. I haven't watched The View. I have watched nothing. Absolutely nothing. I kept busy doing spring cleaning in their house. My mother's eyes are real sensitive, so she keeps the house completely dark. I mean, completely dark. A tiny little light that she can dim, she'll turn that on that, and then she'll dim it to the lowest. And there's no windows. The windows are all drawn. I call it the bat cave. So I was held up in the bat cave. I told Mom, are you sure you're not a vampire? So I tried to stay outside and clean their carport and do everything I could to get, spring on the way. I potted a lot of flowers for them and put some vegetables in some pots for her and everything, and hopefully she's good to go now. So that's what I did all week long, you guys. I just want to let you know what I was doing. Thank you all for your messages. Thanks for, I've been reading them. That's the only thing I did do. I'll stop and read your messages, so I appreciate it. And that Jessie Smollett, did y'all see that? Yeah, everything's been dropped. If you go back and watch my reading on Jessie Smollett, it pretty much says he's going to be okay. He's going to be fine. It says, I got this card like a knight is going to come, and a white knight is going to come to his rescue. And I think that was that Mark, his attorney. So go back and look at it again, and you'll see how it works. I had to go and listen to it myself today, because people have been telling me, wow, that was spot on. That was spot on. I'm getting all these little emails and messages. So I had to go listen to it, because it's been a long time since I did it. It was a couple months ago that I made that recording. So I had to go back and listen to it. And yeah, it was pretty spot on. It was pretty cool. So, woohoo! Toot my own horn there, Anyway, when I was meditating on the Mueller Report, this is what I see. I see like smoke and haze, It's really smoky or cloudy, whatever, it's kind of weird. It's like I can't see. Everything's smoky and hazy. And then I see Trump. I don't know why I see him like this. This is so weird. I see Trump dressed up like Robin Hood, in the little green outfit. It's so funny. I don't know why I'm seeing him. I know Robin Hood stole from the rich to give to the poor. So I don't know why, I don't know. Maybe he stole from some rich people to give to somebody else. Maybe himself. Maybe that's what's going to come out in the report. Maybe he stole some money from some rich people to give to himself because he was going bankrupt or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to analyze what I saw. But that's what I saw. If you have a clue what this might mean, leave me a message below so we can all read it, It's so weird. That was such a funny thing to see. But I asked the cards and I asked the spirit guide to show us what's in the report, how it will affect Trump, and what's going on. So I have the cards ready to go and laid out. So with that, we'll start reading. So the reading starts at 7:50. Anybody's wanting to know. This is the bottom of the deck, the flavor of the reading. This is the Knight of Cups. Now, I think this is all about emotion. Cups are all about emotion. So Spirit is trying to tell us that we're going to receive some very emotional news. So something in this report is going to be very emotional news. And there's quite a few cups here also. So I think it's very emotional. And I guess it is. We're all very emotional about it. This is the first card. This is the Queen of Cups. It really will have an emotional impact on all of us. And I don't feel like this is a very happy card. But you need to trust your own intuition on this report. Whatever is being brought out, whatever's being said about it, you need to listen to your inner voice, okay? Listen to your intuition. Listen, just trust it, trust yourself. Trust, even if it's something different from what you're thinking, you might be thinking one thing, but your intuition's telling you another. Trust your intuition on this report, okay? That's what this card is saying. You can trust it. Now, this is the Three of Swords. This is a card of disappointment. So I think when this report comes out, I think we're going to be disappointed. And we already have been. We've been disappointed because now we know that, Trump isn't going to be indicted or anything for colluding with the Russians. So it's a lot of disappointment for us because we were hoping the report would recommend impeachment or indictments or something, and it doesn't. So we're very disappointed. That's what this is. That is the truth. overlooking the situation is the King of Cups. It's the third card. Again, this is emotions. Emotions are all over the place, y'all. This is about balancing emotions. So this is guidance, not to let your emotions get the best of you right now, okay? Get away from your TV. Make sure you're balancing your life with plenty of other activities. Y'all, it's so beautiful outside. I hope it's beautiful where you live. It is where I live. Get outside. Do, some springtime activities. Plant some flowers or make your vegetable garden. Do something. Clean up the yard. Kill the weeds. Something. Keep your life in balance, Do your spring cleaning. Clean your window sills from all that damp and cold, Just get your mind on other things. This is all about balancing your emotions, okay? Everybody's sick about this. We need to move on, and not let this, encapsulate our whole life. That's what I think. Okay, so the foundation of the situation, we have the Lover's card here. This is about choice. I think this is a choice that will be made by Congress. It's going to have a ripple effect for many years to come. You watch and see. This is the past. Three of Wands. This is about seeking. And there was a lot of effort made in the last 2 years, during this investigation. We had so much hope. And, this was a great effort on the part of Mueller and so many other people, of course, and so much money. And this leads me to the future card, okay? That's just the past. And here's the future card. Look at this. This is the Nine of Swords. So this report is going to cause Trump a lot of grief, more worries. He's not going to be able to sleep. We're going to be seeing him tweeting more because he's not sleeping, There may not be any proof that he colluded with the Russians, but there will be some other things that we're going to learn about. And he's not going to be happy about that. I think it's going to make his life miserable. I really do. So I don't know what it is, but he's not going to be happy about it for sure. The next card is the Four of Swords. Now, this tells me, you guys, we all need to take a break from this Mueller report. That's what this means to me. Let Congress read the report. Let them review it. If there's anything there, and I think there will be, Pelosi will be on it, and we can trust her. So we need to all take guidance here and just step back. Take a breather, y'all. Take a breather. There's nothing we can do about it. Honestly, there's nothing. The only thing we can really do is make sure he doesn't get reelected. That's the only thing we can do now. One of the other candidates, whoever will become the Democratic candidate, we have to back them up, and do everything that we can in our power to make sure they're elected. That's what I think. So, because Congress, they're the ones, the House is the ones that has, the way to do anything. We have to trust Pelosi and the House. They're the only ones that can do anything at this point. Okay. Next card I get here is the 8th card, Queen of Pentacles. Again, we all need to trust Nancy Pelosi. She's very wise. She really cares about, our country and what the president is doing to our country, how divisive he's been. So we need to listen to her advice, and we need to support her decisions, whatever they may be, okay? Let's trust her. That's what this means, trust her. Okay. Now, the next card, 9th card, 7 of Cups. There's going to be some things in this report that will need to be addressed or acted on. This is all about choices, choices, choices. So Congress, the House will have to make a choice on how to proceed, what to focus on, what to do. They have to make a smart decision. They have to make a decision that's going to have a positive effect on the future of the United States. So we have to trust them that they're going to do the best thing for all of us, okay? That's what's coming up. And then the outcome card is Ace of Pentacles. Now, when we see a hand reaching out of the clouds like that, this is just like an opportunity being offered. So this report is a gift to us. It's going to reveal some new information. It's going to uncover some probably very distasteful behavior. And I think this is another opportunity to reach our goal. Okay, so I don't think it's over yet. I think there's more things coming out. So we'll see. We just have to wait, you know. And we'll just watch and see how Pelosi's going to proceed with this new information. Okay, so that's the outcome. That's as far as I got for now. And we'll see how it all unfolds and see if this works out the way that I see it. Okay? Okay, so back to my story. Before you ask, no, I haven't been on my diet. Yes, my cheeks may look a little fuller and a little fatter. My mother had cookies, cupcakes, brownies. She had a coconut pie. She had a Pepperidge Farm coconut cake. And then we went to the store, to the grocery store. She saw this huge, delicious dulce leche cake, you know, with fruit all on top of it. She said, that looks so good. Let's buy that. So we had that too. So I had sweets every single day that I was there. I didn't eat 3 meals. I had 1 meal and then I had dessert. So I didn't eat a whole lot, but I had dessert every single night. So if my cheeks look a little fuller, there's a reason for it, I can tell you. And while I was gone, my 12-year-old grandson got braces put on, and he chose red braces. I haven't seen him yet. I'm going to go see him tomorrow, but I'm sure. I said, does he look like a little devil? Red braces. So I have to go see that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for all your messages. Thank you so much for all your prayers for my family. I really appreciate it. Thank you for inquiring how my mom is doing. I really appreciate it. And if you would continue to please pray for both of them, they need your prayers. I'm getting texts right now from my sister saying they missed their medicine yesterday. They didn't take their medicine. We put them in little, you know, the little medicine things, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, AM, PM. I put it all, I got it all ready. All they have to do is take it. They can't remember to take it. Oof. Yeah, they need some assisted living, but I have to twist my mom's arm. Anyway, thank you again. It's really, really, really hard to see your mom in a weakened state, you know. It's so hard. It really made my heart heavy. I was supposed to come home on Sunday, but my mom asked me to stay one more day, and so I did, you know. What's one day gonna do? I was happy to do it. And I'll probably go back in about 3 weeks to do another 1 week duty. So, and I'm glad I did it. It's really changing my perspective on a lot of things, y'all. Go and take care of your sick elderly parents. Nothing else really matters, you know. I couldn't even think about opening my tarot cards. I couldn't even think about it. I brought them and I planned on doing it. I couldn't even think about it. And even the first day that I got back, I couldn't think about it. I had to clear my head and get back to this. I had to ground all my energy and you know, get back into it. It was hard. It was hard, y'all. It's really hard. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. I hope you guys are having a beautiful spring. I hope everything is lovely and blooming around you and everything warming up. That's another thing I did. I took all my mother's heaters and pulled them into her back room so she couldn't turn them on. Her house was hotter than hell. Yeah. But there's a cold front coming. Now I feel bad. It's going to get down to 40, like 45 this weekend. I'm going to have to tell my sister to go pull her heaters out again. Darn it. I don't know. Is it going to be cold where y'all are at too? A cold front's coming all the way to South Texas. That's so weird. We're having so much cold weather. It's crazy weather, right? That's enough. I'm tired of it. Okay, you guys. So thank you so much once again. Love you guys. I missed you very much. Sorry I went on and rattled a long time, but I have so much to tell. I actually have even more, but I'm going to shut my pie hole and let you go. Love you guys. If you'd like a reading, please contact me at trudyleetarot@hotmail.com. Okay? All right. And it'll be down below if you want to look it up. Bye now. Love you guys. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you, okay? We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.